few of the items that are going to be auctioned off here. You know, Friday night, it's the pre-party. We got bands playing. But this is the auction that's going to take place come tomorrow after Cody's ride. Hey man, we are at Bill Monroe Campground, Music Center, whatever you want to call it down here in Brown County, right? We got Cody's ride going on. It's happening. Tonight is the pre-party that is almost bigger than the actual ride tomorrow. So this place is going to be hopping. We are here before everybody even got off work. It's still early in the day yet. We're going to do some bike games here in a minute. But we just wanted to say hello to everybody. It's Friday night. And it's going to be one heck of a party out here. So Friday night and Saturday morning, there's going to be the ride. Saturday night, you're going to have another party out here with the auction going on. So it's always a good time out here for Cody's ride. And let's go have some fun. All right, Justin. Ladendorf Law has been a sponsor of Steel Horse Thunder for many, many, many years. There's been some changes. What can we expect?
Well, Ladendorf Law is now Ladendorf, Fregiato, and Bigler as of the 1st of this year, January 1st, 2024. It is the same team, the same people. Everyone's still involved. We just simply have a name change. Myself, Dustin Fregiato, and Matt Bigler are now partners with Mark.
Okay. And so the fact that Ladendorf Law is now Ladendorf, Fregiato, and Bigler, you guys are bigger and badder than ever, correct?
Of course, absolutely.
All right, integrity is still the same?
Absolutely.
All right, Dustin, I'm glad you guys are on board.
Thank you very much.
Big shout out to Krambo's. Chris Crampy, world-renowned painter. They have Harley mechanics. They have all the accessories, the bells and whistles that you need for your motorcycle. They do great tire sales there, and they have some really cool attire. Get your swag at Krambo's. US 40 over in Greencastle. That's right, it's the Texaco building, 6.3 miles west of US 231, right off of US 40. You know what they say, Krambo's, they'll get you noticed. All right, Gino, we are here. It is Friday. This weekend, it seemed like it was taking forever for it to get here, and then within a week, it was like, oh crap, it's time. So we're here Friday night. I know they're getting ready to start doing bike games. What's going on tonight? I know the ride's tomorrow, so what's going on here tonight? There's a lot of people.
It's funny you say that it seems like it took forever to get here, because I'm telling you, it came too fast for me. Man, me and my team, we've been working our tails off trying to make sure everything's right. And the day of, you always forget something. You know, you just, like the bike games. One of my members doing the bike games came up and said, hey, where's the sign up for the bike games? You know what, I forgot to print it. But we were able to wing it. And in his truck, he had the bike games sign up sheet from last year. He still had a stack because I made so many last year. We just scratched a year out and made them this year, you know.
Perfect.
But tonight, you know, we got the bike games going on. We already had one band up. We got another band. We had Rick and the Sound Machines. They played before the bike games. They went on stage at 4:30, I think. Here in just a few minutes after the bike games are over, we got Logan Rush, who's an upcoming star. If you haven't heard of him, man, check him out. I mean, he's all over YouTube, all over everything. Just awesome young performer that's, you know, up and coming.
Nice.
And then after Logan, we have Tyler Poe and the Volunteer Railroad, another awesome band. I think they won Battle of the Bands at 8 Second Saloon this year, or maybe last year. Yeah, tomorrow. So what we'll do is, you know, everybody's camping. That's why we have this awesome venue where everybody can camp. No need to ride away after you might have consumed a few. You know, you can stay right here. $15. You know, you can't beat it. Bill Monroe Music Park and Campground. You know, spend $15 and avoid $10,000 DUIs. You know, and all that.
So
stuff.
that's for the whole weekend. $15 to camp for
so
the whole weekend,
yep,
or each night?
So $15 is to get you into Cody's ride, but it's for the whole weekend. $15 is the camp. Yeah.
Wow.
So $15 for Cody's ride. So $30, you get everything that we're doing plus camping. Now, if you're going to participate in the ride, it's $25 $25 for single, 40 for double, and that includes the whole weekend for the event, but you had to provide your camping after that.
Right. Right.
And
No,
then
that's dirt cheap. I mean, my gosh.
Absolutely.
That's just crazy to be able to come out here and do that for 15 bucks. And I get it. Everything else, you know, you're going to pay for stuff. But just for camping, that's you can't beat it.
It's amazing, yeah.
I'm amazed at how many people are out here. You know, we got out here early on a Friday, and I'm thinking, you know, most people haven't even gotten there yet. And I was surprised. I really was. When I pulled in here and I saw how many campers were already set up out here and everything else,
Yeah.
I was amazed.
Yeah, it's growing, man. I mean, it's getting to like, I know you've said it on the lives and you've said it on your series and whatnot, that it is becoming a rally. It really is, and I'm so thankful because, you know, Cody's ride was started as it was a bad time for my family and the other Halls and my wife and everybody. It was a bad time in their month, and thankfully somebody started this ride to make this time of the month or this time of the year a little bit easier.
Yep.
And you know, we're raising all this money in Cody's honor. And you know, Cody was an organ donor, and he gave back. You know, his final gift was his organs, and he helped countless lives. And that's what we're still doing. You know, we're helping countless lives every year.
Yeah, and that's what's so cool about it. But like you said, this now brings you can put a smile on your face. You know, I know when I lost my oldest son, you know, obviously on that birthday, it's difficult, you know, and then I had a grandson born on that same day. And so it gave me a reason to smile again on that day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It's, you know, nothing replaces anything, but it sure is nice when you can get a smile on a time that would normally not be there. And to come out here, you have all these bands playing. I know we're going to be back tomorrow. The ride is actually tomorrow morning.
Yep.
And then this is all kicks back up again tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, it's not too late to participate. I mean, you know, it's Friday night. We'll be here till 11 tonight. I mean, we'll be here after. There'll be tons of little after parties. But the music on the main stage will be until 11. Tomorrow, the registration starts at Frenchie's Pub at 9:30. We'll have donuts there from Lenny's Bakery in Shelbyville. If you've never had them, awesome donuts. The registration starts at 9:30. Kickstands up about, I think, 11:30.
11:30.
And then we'll cruise up to Crowbar. Brian and his staff, they always have a pretty good spread for us. Be there about 45 minutes, and then we'll take a leisure cruise through beautiful Brown County, and got some pretty good sights to see along the way. And then we'll get here, I want to say, about 3 o'clock, and we'll have bands will already be started. Bands start at 1 o'clock. So if you're not riding a bike or you just don't want to go on the ride, you want to stay here. Maybe you had a hard night before, like tonight, you know, maybe you just want to stay here. That's fine. Make sure you get registered. But we have the slags going on at 1 o'clock, 1 to 3 tomorrow, I believe. And then we have Don Stuck from Don. You remember Don Stuck in the morning?
Right.
Don Stuck Band will be here, and then after that we have Travis Napier, kind of an outlaw country guy from Kentucky. Awesome. I mean, he's huge right now.
No, so that's what's super cool, and they start at 1 o'clock.
Yep.
So you guys, it's still 2 hours before the ride even gets back. So people that aren't riding in the ride, they got stuff going on here already. I mean, that to me is what's so cool about this whole thing. Now, again, I keep telling you, you're going to have to change it. It can't be Cody's Ride anymore. We're going to have to come up with a different name because of the way it's doing. I mean, this really reminds me of Biker Fest. You know what I mean? I remember the years when Biker Fest was here, you know, after the Boogie left, and they brought Biker Fest in here. And then I know Balls did it for a while, and then Jack and Terry took it over, and they did it, and it was so much fun to come out here. I love the fact that there's another big event going on, motorcycle oriented, going on right here on these properties, man. It's super cool. I'm glad you guys are doing this now. I love the way it's grown. I know you guys put a lot of work into this, but I just personally want to say thank you very much for what 100%. You guys are doing.
Thank you for what you and your team does. It means a lot to the motorcycle community. It means a lot to us for sure.
Yeah. Well, this one, you know, as you know, this one hits near and dear to my heart. So I really appreciate seeing how it's grown and blossomed, and it's just fantastic what you guys are doing.
We were out here last night. There was a pretty big crowd out here on Thursday. I'm like, you know, so now my gears are turning even more, you know. So
Early bird.
But next year, if you haven't been to a Cody's ride and for some reason you can't come this year, I hope you can make it down. I mean, there's still plenty of time. You know, we got those 2 bikes. We actually have a nice little gun that somebody had custom made, has Cody's ride this year's logo in the side of it. But if you can't make it down this year, next year is the 10th annual. You know, 10 years of Cody's ride, it's going to be big. So definitely look out for that.
And I can promise you, I'm going to look you up tomorrow. You know, tomorrow as we're going, because I know we got a lot going on tomorrow. Besides just the bands, you also have the big auction going on tomorrow, and then the motorcycle raffles going on tomorrow. So I mean, there's tomorrow somebody's going to be leaving here with a 2000, what is it, 2011 CVO Road Glide. They they only made 236 of that color in the States, and the only other place they made it was Australia, I believe. And then we got a 2009 Sportster. Yeah. So that's getting given away tomorrow, along with the auction going on with all sorts of cool stuff. I took a sneak peek down there already.
Awesome.
So I'm going to look for you tomorrow. You guys have a fantastic night tonight, and then we'll catch up with you tomorrow.
Sounds great.
Thank you,
guys.
man. Thank you, Gino. All right, Miss Daisy, how'd you get this fine limousine right here?
My wife, she made me buy it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
She made you. I bet she had to
We
push
got
her
all
off.
these grandkids, so we're going to get a 6-seater. We're going to do that. And my son turns around and buys a 6-seater the next day.
Ah,
My dad.
nice.
And
Nice.
my mom won't buy one.
Well, I just saw you sit back here. I was like, oh, they're driving Miss Daisy around this
Yeah.
place, man. This is all right to be the captain, right?
Nice.
Her name was Lucille Bonaducci, so we call her Lucy.
Is that right?
Yes, my mom made them name it.
Ah. All right. So, do you guys come out here to the Cody's ride? Yeah. So-
Our son-in-law is one of the outsiders.
Gibbs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to then.
Yep, not really.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sure he twisted everybody's arms, and you have to go out and have fun.
Right.
All right. Well, I'm not going to bother you guys. I just thought it is a beautiful cart. All right. What does something like this cost?
About 12, almost 13.
It's a lot cheaper than I thought it would be, to be honest with you. I figured it was going to be more than that. That's pretty good. Because this is it's pretty bad.
And it has a trunk. It's got LED lights too.
It's got a trunk,
This one
LED
doesn't have
lights.
Yours does.
Yeah.
The speaker.
Oh, only
Sound bar, yeah.
Oh, you got a sound bar up here?
right there.
Dang. I'm coming to have dinner with you guys. I bet you ain't eating chicken franks on the grill.
We just pour
Well, yeah,
36
now.
months.
Now you have to be poor, right?
Yeah.
That's what I say all the time about having a Harley. That just means I don't have any other money. All right, man. You guys have fun.
Thank you so much.
All right.